Storm that has prompted the National Weather Service to issue a tornado warning. Now, what you're looking at, that kind of crazy looking cloud at the base of the larger cloud, that's what we call a wall cloud. You can think of that as the parent of a tornado. You can't get a tornado unless you have one of these wall clouds that develops out of the bottom of a larger thunderstorm cloud. So that's what you see right there. That's exactly why we have the tornado warning in effect. We don't have any reports of a tornado on the ground. We have had a couple of reports, though, of funnel clouds out of this larger wall cloud that we're continuing to track. These pictures are pointing off toward the north from places like Falcon, Callahan getting impacted by this storm as well. And again, even though it hasn't produced a tornado just yet, it is still showing quite a bit of rotation. We are going to keep a tornado warning in effect until 5 o'clock. This storm's still traveling off toward the east. Looks like it's starting to dip a little bit farther toward the south and east, moving at about 15 miles per hour. It was about 4:16 when we had a funnel cloud reported just toward the south and west of Callahan near Highway 24. This storm, the strongest part of it right now impacting Callahan. Callahan, if you're not in your basement, if you're not in the most interior room of the lowest level of your house, that's where you need to be right now. A tornado warning has been issued for your area. It's going to stay in effect until 5 o'clock. We'll zoom out a little bit, give you a bit of a wider perspective of where this storm is. Again, the tornado warning for this red box, this is in northeastern El Paso County. It does not include Colorado Springs, and this storm will not be pushing toward Colorado Springs. Instead, it includes the city of Callahan as well as the northeastern corner of the county. Now take a look off toward the west of where this stronger storm is, and we have quite a bit of lightning impacting Falcon to Peyton. This storm cell not associated with the cell capable of producing a tornado that has the warning attached to it. So we are tracking a cluster of thunderstorms, but it's only this cell that we are concerned at the moment could produce a tornado. So again, no tornadoes on the ground just yet, but we have had several funnel reports, so we are going to continue to track that. Again, if you are in Falcon, likely getting quite a bit of lightning off toward your north and west, we are going, or north and east rather, we're going to continue tracking that storm very closely. You're trying to head up and toward this area. If you're traveling along Highway 24, just hold off on those travel plans, because as these storms move through the area, travel is going to be very difficult. Visibility is reduced because of heavy rain, and obviously the lightning is also creating a danger in and of itself. We're tracking a line of storms that has now pushed north of Highway 50. It's impacting areas from Truckton just off toward the north of Sugar City. Just a lot of heavy rain and lightning associated with that line of storms. Not seeing any rotation there just yet. We're also tracking a few thunderstorms around southern parts of Pueblo County into eastern portions of Los Animas County. No severe weather down there. It's really just up across northeastern El Paso County where we have some of the strongest storms out there now. Once this band moves off toward the north and east, as it will over the next couple of hours, we'll be done for the night. So these storms are not going to stick with us for too much longer. By midnight, we should start to see things quieting down, but enjoy it while it lasts, because it's not going to last for too long. By 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll start off quiet, but by lunchtime, the thunderstorms are going to once again return to northern Teller, northern El Paso County along the Palmer Divide. So around noon, you'll already start to see a few of those raindrops. The rain will continue to intensify as we take you through the afternoon. By 3 o'clock, should see some fairly heavy rain from Denver south into Colorado Springs. That rain is going to keep on expanding and intensifying as we take you through the afternoon and into the evening. All of the areas of yellow on your screen, that's where we have the potential of getting heavy rain tomorrow. So we are expecting quite a bit of flooding concerns, flash flood watches in effect for most of Colorado beginning tomorrow at noon and carrying through your Friday evening. We are expecting the storms tomorrow not to wind down once the sun sets. Instead, we are going to keep thunderstorms in place through the night. Here's a look at 1 a.m. Still tracking the potential for heavy rain even during the early morning hours of your Friday. So this is going to be one of the events where you go to sleep with the rain and you'll wake up with the rain. We're going to keep on tracking showers and thunderstorms through the first half of your Friday, and then things should begin to push off toward the south and begin to break up as we take you into midnight Friday night and into your early Saturday morning. So we are going to keep this rain around for a while. Low temperatures tonight will be dropping into the 50s and 60s. High temperatures tomorrow getting back into the 70s and 80s. We'll hit these high temperatures before the thunderstorms move in. Once the storms start rolling overhead, temperatures are going to cool significantly during the afternoon and evening. And speaking of cooling, one of the reasons that we're keeping the thunderstorms going through tomorrow night, we are tracking a cold front that's going to slide through. That's going to drop your Friday high temperatures to 60 degrees. We'll warm it then to 70 degrees on Saturday, 75 Sunday. We'll finally make our way back into the 80s Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. We have low 80s on Thursday with 60s expected Friday, 70s and 80s this weekend in Pueblo. We'll keep storm chances in the forecast through Monday. And in Canyon City tomorrow, 79 degrees. It is going to get quite a bit cooler on Friday behind that cold front. We're back in the 70s this weekend with 80s expected Monday and Tuesday. And Teller County, we are anticipating 65 tomorrow with a high temperature of 56 on Friday. 60s expected this weekend. We'll be back in the 70s Tuesday and Wednesday. And once again, we're going to keep the crawl scrolling at the bottom of your screen. We still have that tornado warning in effect. Still no reports of a tornado on the ground, but we have had several reports of a funnel cloud that many have said has been close to touching down, but hasn't quite yet. So obviously a very serious situation. That warning in effect until 5.
All right. Thank you so much, Rachel. Well, one woman proved it's never too late.